yeah, the weekend wasn't as good as I expected, really. Had some problems in qualifying to get a good slipstream, which was obviously very important in Monza because of all the straights. So yeah, qualified around 11, 12. So yeah, it was quite hard work in the races. First race I managed to get probably my best start of my career, was up to 5th position. And then I had a incident with Tom Blomqvist. So I unfortunately had to retire the race in lap 9, I think. Yeah, the second race was quite good. It was raining a lot, and managed to climb up from 7th to 4th. So some good points there. And last race was cancelled due to rain after a couple of laps. It was a ridiculously amount of rain. Probably I never driven in so difficult conditions ever before. I'm quite glad that they cancelled it. I think it was quite stupid to actually drive in the first place. So yeah, so I think the summary of the weekend is that the qualifying kind of destroyed everything. As soon as you're back in the 10th or 11th, then it's so much harder to do good races and to score good points. But I think it will stabilize a bit more when it comes to the normal tracks like Silverstone or Brands Hatch or whatever, where you can have a much easier good lap without getting a tow. I think it's only really Macau and Monza where you need a tow to be competitive. So that feels quite good, and I think we can also improve the car a bit more in the testing we have before Silverstone. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. Yes, all the drivers say it's you cannot actually see anything, especially in the start. You start behind the safety car, and then the safety car comes in and everyone goes flat out on the straight in over 200k, and the wings and the diffuser on the car makes the water go up, so you get a big amount of spray after every car that goes maybe 10-20 meters up in the air, and also on the side. So at some points in the race, the only thing I could see was the white line. If I looked on the side, I could see a white line of the track, and that's it. I couldn't see any braking signs. I couldn't see the grass or anything. So I just had a hard time to manage to stay inside the white line. So yeah, you feel like a suicide pilot, more or less, and it's. I think if you overtake someone or if you manage to do something like that, it's more or less only luck. It's not really skilled to do anything in these conditions. So I think it's up to the race control to actually cancel the races in those conditions. So it's as I said, a track where the straight line speed is very important. It's 90% of the lap is like full throttle, just straight. So it's very important first to have a car which is slippery through the air, which goes quick and straight, and but also just as important to have a car which is good on braking and traction, because you have a lot of slow corners. And yeah, I think Monza is really a track where I wouldn't say it's really a driver's track. It's more finding it's really hard to find a good setup, since you have slow corners. You still have really quick corners, but you have a low downforce setting on the car. So yeah, it's very difficult for the team to set up the car, and obviously from the driver's point of view, it's very much strategy, and yeah, it's not only about going quick. It's where you are on the track, who you are behind. You have to plan your overtaking moves in the right corner so you don't get overtaken again by the same guy, and so it's very different from what I ever done before. So yeah, quite nice experience.